Hi, Taylor Maurer, Senior Managing Partner here with Heavy Civil Resource Consultants, back with another 2 Minute Tuesday tip of the week. Whether you're a seasoned project manager, an estimator, a project engineer with a few years of experience, or superintendent in the construction industry, being prepared for the compensation question and knowing the right time to present your desired compensation during the job interview is crucial. It can make or break your chances of landing the right job. Some may think that a candidate should state their desired salary right out of the gate to save everyone time in case it falls outside of the parameters of the position or the hiring manager's expectations. But I beg to differ. How is a candidate supposed to know what the ask will be without knowing the details and the demands of the job, the culture of the company, and the potential risk and benefits of starting with a new company? Some other considerations need to be researched as well, like if relocation to a different area is involved, what are the real estate costs and the cost of living differences? Here are some tips on how to defer the compensation question until the timing is right to make the ask. The biggest reason to defer the compensation question is to first understand and communicate how you can effectively solve the issues of the position that's vacant or being filled by the wrong individual. Desired compensation should not be communicated until you have clearly stated and shared examples of what kind of value you can bring to the company. First, we'll explore strategies for deferring the compensation question, and then we'll dig into the best ways to share the value that you can bring to the company. So, for instance, if an interviewer were to ask you, well, what are you looking for? Or how much money do you need? Instead of speaking about compensation, tell them that you're seeking the right culture and environment to continue to grow and advance your career and skills. If pushed, it may be helpful to state your current salary and mention that you would consider any fair and reasonable offer. This shows that you're open to negotiation and that you're not trying to price yourself out of the market. Remember, the goal here is not to reveal your desired salary, but rather to give you the opportunity to show that you're willing to negotiate and be flexible. During the interview, you should really hammer down on what they need from the right candidate. And this is your opportunity to see if you can relate your experience and accomplishments to make a firm correlation of how you can solve their problems and have success in the role. Your highlighted accomplishments are the key to demonstrating the value you can bring to the organization. Focus on the three main areas that you've made some significant impact. One is making money. This might typically include value engineering, negotiating change orders, or developing relationships with owners resulting in negotiated work or additional work outside of the contract. Two is saving money. This could include reducing costs through sourcing different material suppliers, adjusting schedules to bring projects into completion early, or catching safety issues that could have resulted in a fine or an accident. Three is solving problems. Usually there is a reason that a company is filling the position, and that is to solve a problem. What that problem is needed to be investigated during the interview process. Stating clearly that you're able to fix these problems will put you in a great spot to get the offer, which is the end goal of the interview process. It's important to note down your accomplishments before the interview. It's also worth noting some of these recent accomplishments on your resume to help you get invited to the interview process. Having these accomplishments noted in preparation of the interview will help you remember the details and be confident when sharing them. Make sure that your accomplishments are recent, ideally within the last 2 to 3 years. It's hard to impress an employer with something that you did a long time ago. The other important thing is qualifying your accomplishments. Try to attach a number, dollar amount, or percentage to your success. For example, I saved about $200,000 by using on-site crushed concrete as a backfill aggregate instead of buying and importing aggregates from the outside source. Or I reduced the schedule by finding tasks that could be done simultaneously, therefore bringing the project in 66 days early for a $33,000 early completion bonus. Another example might be that I was able to negotiate an additional $2 million in add-on work through my relationship with the owner by identifying work that would need to be redone or added in the future, resulting in approximately $450,000 of extra profit. This will help you demonstrate the impact that you can have on their organization. Be succinct when sharing your accomplishments and always be respectful of the interviewer's time. You don't want to come across as boastful or arrogant. Instead, you want to show that you are confident and capable. In conclusion, being able to defer the compensation question and highlighting your accomplishments are critical during a job interview. Remember to be open to negotiation, focus on recent accomplishments, quantify your success, and be respectful of the interviewer's time. By doing so, you can increase your chances of landing your dream job. Thank you so much. We'll be back with another 2 Minute Tuesday next week.